we are state lawmakers. And our job, obviously, is to pass laws at the state level versus the federal level. We've got folks to do that. And I understand that the basis of your argument centralizes around this already being illegal at the federal level. But at the state level, it would, in fact, be a new and additional regulation on firearms, on the way that people can operate firearms, so forth, so on. And as someone who joins other members of this particular committee in being in support of the Second Amendment, I think that that should give us pause and make us really consider what it is that we are contemplating here. And it is creating a new regulation, more gun control on our Second Amendment rights if we were to pass this into Kentucky's law, regardless of what is currently transpiring at the federal level. It has been mentioned earlier today, referring to previous court cases, things that have overturned laws at the federal level. And I understand you're saying that if that were to take place, that these laws would not be enforceable. But I would further suggest that, should a change in federal law take place outside of a court, here we are still stuck with a state law where we knowingly have passed another law that would create another new regulation on firearm owners in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. That is gun control. It would be additional and new gun control. And I see listed before me here on our committee sheet that some of the proponents who are listed are the same folks who testified in favor of red flag laws. So I think that that's also worth acknowledging, and I appreciate where you're coming from on this, and I appreciate the detailed research that you have put into this to create your argument. But just at the most simplistic, bare bones minimum level, I view this as new and additional gun control, and I have some issues with it. I'm opposed to it. Thank you.
So to say that it puts another restriction, that is factually incorrect. It makes a restriction on federal law state law that already is there on federal law. So it does not make anything illegal, which is legal today.
Mr. Chairman, may I have a follow-up, please?
You can.
Just to clarify, it would create a new regulation in Kentucky revised statute, which is not currently there. So as state lawmakers, we would be voting to create a new regulation that does not currently exist at the state level and only exists at the federal level. Thank you.